Hi, second grade. This is Monday's lesson, and for today's lesson, we're going to be talking about telling time. So, I like how my clock has the two different colored hands, but here's how you tell the hands apart, whether they're different colors or not. If you look at my red hand, see how it's shorter than this hand? So, the short hand is the hour hand. My blue hand, the longer one, is the minute hand. So once again, the short hand is the hour hand, and the long hand is the minute hand. Okay? So if you look at my clock, you can see that it starts with number 1, okay, and it goes all the way to number 12. So it counts from 1 to 12. Okay? The second part you should know about telling time is that you have to know how to count by fives. So we start with the number 1 because obviously it goes first, and that would be 5. So we count by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So we count by fives, starting with 5, and we stop once we get to 60. Okay? So the next part, when telling time, is you want to look at your hour hand first. Okay? So I'm looking at my hour hand, and it's pointing to this number. Now we wouldn't start with 5. When we look at the hour hand, we always say what number it's pointing to, okay? So mine is pointing to the 1, so it is 1. Now, my other hand is pointing to the 12, and there's something special about when it points to the 12. We don't say it's 160. That doesn't sound right. So when it is exactly on the 12, we would say it is 1 o'clock. Okay, so O and then the word clock. Can you put it together? So it's 1 o'clock on my clock. Okay, so let me get a new time here. Okay, so look at my clock now. This one's a little tricky because my hour hand is in between two numbers. My minute hand is actually on a number, but my hour hand isn't. So the way you tell time when it's in between two numbers is we look here, it's in between the 1 and the 2. I know that 1 comes before 2. So on this, I would say it is 1. Remember, count by fives for the minutes. So 5, 10, 15. 1:15 on my clock. Okay? So I wouldn't say 1:03. I would say 1:15 because remember on the minutes I'm counting by fives. And get a new time here. Alright, so this is going to be part of your assignment here. Here's my clock. Okay, so for the first part in your assignment today, I'm going to have you get out a notebook and I'm going to have you write counting by fives all the way to 60. So start with 5 at the top and count by fives and write it down and stop when you get to 60. Okay, just like we did on the clock. Underneath where you counted by fives, I want you to tell me what time my clock says. Okay? So 2 parts in your assignment today. Now I do believe I gave you a baggie that was dated for today. Please do not do the baggie. We will actually be doing that Wednesday. I think I put the wrong date on the baggie that was sent home. Okay? So for your assignment today, you're going to get out your notebook and you're going to count by fives all the way till you get to 60. And then, once again, you're going to tell me what time my clock says. Okay? So Wednesday, when I see you, we'll actually be working on what I sent on the baggie. Okay? All right, I will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.